Hi Taurus, this is your December reading. So let's see what energy comes up for you at this time in terms of a love connection for you. The first card is codependency, children, okay, deception. For some of you, you might have met someone, all right, and they could have kids and they may have started things really fast. Now please take note that different messages for different people in each reading. So as the reading progresses, you may not resonate with this particular message. There might be another message for you. So for some of you, you might have met someone, they may have kids, and there could be some red flags. They could have started attaching themselves to you very quickly. For others, they might have started getting close to your children so that they can get close to you, if that makes sense. In the sense that they want your kids to like them so that you will like them. Okay, this is not a message for everyone. It's just for maybe there's one person who needs to hear this. Okay, so that's that. Now for some of you, you may have been in a codependent relationship with someone you have children with. But this person, okay, so you could have been married to this person, may have been in a relationship with this person. This person deceived you, okay? For some reason, they deceived you. And let's just see what else we have for you, Taurus, at this time. So what happens after this deception? Okay, the next card is chemistry. So I see that there is someone new that comes in and there's chemistry. And I almost feel like you want to leave this codependent connection, or you may have left this codependent connection. For some of you, this person that you had a relationship with, they are extremely dependent on you for something, right? They probably feed off your light. They feed off your energy. And the problem with this is that after you give them your time, you feel very drained. So that would be an indicator if that's the person for you. For some of you, it could be a friend also. Okay, so just be careful about that and protect your energy and your space. Now let's see. Let's learn more about this chemistry that's coming in for you. Five of Wands. There's a sense of self-sabotaging. Are you holding on to a connection that does not allow you to thrive? Are you self-sabotaging this new connection that's coming in because of some kind of loyalty you face about the old connection? It's almost like you feel it would be wrong for you to explore this other connection. But there's hope for you. It could be an Aquarius in this situation, but there's hope in this new situation that's coming in. And I feel like even you are hopeful that you don't self-sabotage yourself. Yeah, someone comes in with a romantic gesture. Could be a water sign. Okay, so it could be Pisces, could be Cancerian, Scorpio. And with the Ten of Cups, I see that there is this potential for a happy life together, happy, fulfilling life together, family life. I feel like you value family a lot. With the children card, you might have felt like you needed to end a connection in the past because you felt very protective of your kids, and you felt that, you know, this connection, this codependency is not healthy for your kids, and you may have decided to get out of that connection in the past. But this is a new fresh energy, I feel, with the Star, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Yes, there's definitely love coming in for you in December. Two of Cups. Could also be a reunion with someone. Okay, so what? There are a whole bunch of cards that came out, so I'm just gonna shuffle it again. So what's the outcome, or what guidance is there for you at this time? Let me take another deck. So what guidance is there for Taurus, please? Okay. Again, all right, don't be defensive with the Five of Wands and now with the Seven. I think you will be successful. You will have the upper hand in a particular situation, but there might be this sense of competition. Okay, maybe there's someone else who wants this person who has just come into your life, if that makes sense to you. There could also be this thing of, are you being defensive? Are you being overly defensive over nothing? Okay, so there's something to think about, because this could be what prevents this connection from reaching fruition. I see the Star again. And the exact same placement. Isn't that interesting? If you look at the cards, this is the Five of Wands, but you see there's this sense of conflict, chaos, rising above the chaos, reaching for light, and then from here you see the Star and the light, the fire, the light, all of that. So something that's preventing you from reaching that light, that hope, is your defensiveness, Taurus. So just think about whether that's happening. I see that there's going to be someone messaging you, communicating with you with the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be clarity also about a situation. So you might have found that your mind is chaotic because of, with the Five of Swords, there could have been some kind of sneakiness in the past, or the person might have worn a mask. They might not have been necessarily very open about something. Someone is, checking you out on social media with the Page of Swords. Could be a younger air sign. We have Aquarius coming up twice, but could also be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. A younger air sign. Someone who is watching you very closely. I'm also going to say, just be careful, that there could be people around you who are feeling very jealous at this time, because they see you as someone who has the world in your palm, actually. They look up to you, they admire you greatly, and you might feel like, is it time now for me to take a leap of faith? And yes, you will take this leap of faith, and this other person will take a leap of faith towards you. They'll rush towards you to claim you. And this can only happen after the end of a cycle. With the Ten of Swords, I see a lot of betrayal happened. There was a lot of betrayal, I feel, in the past. And with the Deception card coming up earlier, okay? But I see a solid offer coming in for you, Taurus. Someone who is going to reciprocate your emotions with the Six of Pentacles, okay? They will reciprocate your emotions, and you will reciprocate as well. They want you for themselves, okay? They want you for themselves. They're not going to have this energy of, oh, one moment I'm in, the next moment I'm out. That's not going to happen. With the High Priestess, there's this guidance for you to follow your intuition. Okay, be careful who it is that you eventually choose, because I see that there are two people in the picture. Okay, one from the past, one which was a very toxic connection, and then something new starting. But this something new can only start when there's a complete release of this past toxic connection, if that makes sense to you. Now, let's see what messages you can get from your person. Okay, could be a twin flame, could be a soulmate. What message would this person like to communicate with you? This person who is for your highest good, what would they like to communicate with you? Okay. Quite a few cards have popped up. Okay. First one. There are messages being exchanged through music and movies. Listen carefully and trust what you hear. Don't judge this, just surrender. I know it's triggering, but from a higher perspective, it's clearing energy and bringing us closer together. So I think this new person is coming in, you feel triggered, okay? You are being reminded of something from the past and you're getting scared. You might be pushing it away, Taurus. And definitely judge your intuition. If you feel that this is an unhealthy connection, then yes, don't entertain it. But if it is someone with true intention, someone who reciprocates, is generous, who gives you gives you the time and the effort and the thought and shows up for you, right, in a positive way, then that is the person. I see that karmic ties are holding you back. Okay, this is coming up again. I'm struggling with codependency. I'm afraid to let go of my old coping mechanisms. So for some of you, there could be addictions involved with the person that from the past, especially a few. They might have been, dependent on drugs or alcohol or other coping mechanisms, okay? And they deceived you because of this codependency to something. And that triggers you, okay? Now we got another karmic ties here. I can't fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience in order to heal it. For some of you, there could be a third party situation from the past that you held on to for too long. And then the final card. You are my true love and my heart and my soul. I see two different messages, okay? For some of you, it's a person from the past who was involved with a karmic for too long. And I think that's why some of you have moved on from this connection, because you know that it's not going anywhere. And then there's this new person that comes in. Remember, with the Two of Cups, there is hope for you to start something new and to be truly loved by someone who doesn't have someone in the background. And you don't deserve that, right, Taurus? You need someone who's going to be there for you completely, not someone who has another person in their life and doesn't treat you with respect. Okay, so for those of you in that kind of connection, I think that you're going through a very chaotic time. There are a lot of thoughts flooding through your mind, and what I'm seeing is that if you actually make the time in this coming week, all right, the remaining days in November to heal and really let go of an unhealthy codependent connection, you will have true love come in. Someone who will love you heart and soul and won't tell you that, oh, I've got this other person and I've got to be with them and I've got to see this through. You don't need that, right? You don't need someone who treats you that way. Okay, let's get a bit more clarity about this connection for you, Taurus. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. I feel like it just sums up this reading, and it's basically telling you, make healthy choices. Don't choose a person who isn't going to treat you well. And for this to happen, you need to take care of yourself, right? You come first. Sometimes you need to be selfish and cut off people who don't treat you well, who don't message you back, who leave you on red, who don't show up for you, who use mean words on you, who are manipulative, right? Then they don't have your back. So you need to have your back. I get that a lot, Taurus, here in this reading. Now I'm going to get some answers from the angel deck. So I'd like you to think of a question you want an answer to, right? And so let's then see what is the answer to this question you have. Okay, unlikely. For those of you who are asking if you should still go back to the person that has a karmic, I get the sense that this was your answer, that you needed this answer. All right. So if you have another question for yourself, please have that question in mind. Let me see what card pops up right now for you. Okay, if you believe. Okay, if you believe. So I hope that answers the question. Some of you might have had a different question, and if you believe in this connection, if you believe that this is the right person for you because they treat you well, they respect you, then yes, it's a yes. But if they don't respect you, they don't treat you well, then that's not going to work out. And you wouldn't want that to work out because you deserve true love. You deserve the best, Taurus. Please don't cut yourself short, right? Don't deny yourself true love because of guilt, right? Because you're holding on to the past, or because you feel obligated to someone who's treating you badly, right? So this is the guidance for the month of December, and I want to wish you a very good December, and let's just clear any negativity for you today. All right, okay, let's just clear any negativity, cleanse the space, and let's bring you only positive, beautiful energy. Thank you so much for being here, Taurus. Please do like and subscribe.